Peace to the fam, peace to the bulldoggers in the universe. It's the one and only keeper of the flame, lifelong student of the game, Ray Imperial. Back with a vengeance, back with a mission to build better bulldogs. These Imperial Flame Pits, they are indeed great dogs for family and field. Today we out here with the Ghostface dog, aka Red Flash. Ghostface recently turned 2 years old, and we've been working with him. He came in a little light for our taste, so we wanted to put some weight on the dog. You know, just have him fill out a little bit, not really bulk him up so much. And being that he has great athleticism, he's like a cat on his feet, excellent speed, great wind. He doesn't need a whole lot of work in those areas. So our primary work with this dog is in strength conditioning, right? We want the muscles conditioned to be able to go. You know what I mean? We want the muscles conditioned so that they can keep up with the lungs. And so that's kind of what we've been doing with old boy here. So we just out kind of power walking the boy. Wait. As y'all can see, he's put on weight very nicely. And he has become a much more powerful dog. Much more powerful dog. Now, in terms of him picking up weight, he's right about where we want him in order to start working him from here. So he's had some preliminary power walking and stuff like that, but he ain't really been put into a work regimen yet. We had him out with the Rainer dog the other night, just kind of learning the job of tracking, finding where the game is, and tracking that game from place to place. So unfortunately I couldn't get footage of that for y'all because I had both hands full. Really, it's definitely a thing where you got both hands full with them too. Rain is very active. She is a hunting dog. That is what she does. That is her purpose. That is her, that is her purpose for waking up in the morning. She lives to go out and track and take something down if she can. And so Ghostface just recently turned 2 years old. Physically, he is maturing nicely. And obviously he'll continue to mature going into his third year. But his disposition, his mentality as a male dog, particularly American Pit Bull Terrier, is still very much a youthful one. He's still very playful. Still got a lot of pup in him. If we were to let him off the chain right now, y'all would see him just get the zoomies on us, right? And that's okay. That's okay. My thing with these dogs, man, is give them the time to do what they do. Every dog is going to be different. And if you really want the best results out of your dog, you really have to give that dog time to develop. You have to go by what the dog is telling you, as opposed to what you're trying to dictate to the dog. A lot of dudes say, "Oh, my program this, my program that." Well, that's our way of dictating to the dog what we want it to do or what we want it to be. So, in all reality, if we're trying to do what's in the best interest of the dog, then we try to let that dog develop, and come into its own on its own. You know what I mean? So, that said, this is the Ghostface dog, looking nice and filled out, not necessarily fat at all, but definitely he's got something to work with when we go to start, working on his conditioning, his stamina, and building power. So that's my time. It's been another edition of the Imperial Diaries. I am your host, Ray Imperial. And if you appreciate this kind of content, don't be afraid to like, comment, subscribe, even leave a little super thanks. All right. And if there's anything that I can do to help someone, if you have a topic that you'd like to have discussed, shoot it to me in the comments below, and we'll get to building on that topic as well. For now, signing off. Imperial Flame Kennels, y'all. Keep the heat.